I bought us an Amazon Echo Dot.
Hi, I'm Alexa.
Hey Alexa, what can you do?
You can tell me to play music, create a list, set reminders or look up a topic on Wikipedia.
Alexa, play 2001 A Space Odyssey, the theme tune.
2001 A Space Odyssey, theme song.
Alexa, stop!
This is amazing. It's like we're in an old sci-fi film.
So, the internet's turned 50, and today we're going to be looking at all things Alexa, the good and the bad. From the birth of the internet in 1969, the idea of interactive technology being a reality was extremely far-fetched and something only seen in sci-fi films. But now we're in an age where it's become a reality, and the first Amazon Echo was released in 2016. And since then, they have become very popular and arguably are now a staple in many homes. Let's hear what Alexa has to say.
This year the internet turns 50 years old. Since then the internet has had a lot of changes.
Yeah, we've actually got an Alexa at home. My mum loves it and she talks to it all the time, asks it all sorts of questions.
We don't have an Alexa, but we do have a Google Home, and it's really cool. We have it in the kitchen, we have it linked up to Spotify, so it's really handy instead of the radio. It's a nice change.
Of all the changes in technology since the internet was created, interactive technology has gone from imaginary to a reality.
Oh, Hal, do you read me? Do you read me, Hal?
Affirmative, Dave. I read you.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
What are you talking about, Hal?
That was a clip from the film 2001 A Space Odyssey, which came out the year before the birth of the internet in 1968, and it highlights that back then interactive technology was only represented in sci-fi and was no part of real life like it is now.
I don't have an Alexa. Yeah, they kind of creep me out a little bit.
I wouldn't say it's made us lazy. We use CDs less though, which I kind of miss. I do miss CDs. But I wouldn't say it's made us any lazier. It's more convenient, so you could say it from that perspective, I guess.
Although the Alexa is an example of how technology has evolved in the past 50 years, it's clear that not everyone sees the positives in the newfound hype over interactive technology. And there are some examples of it having, let's say, some technical glitches. In March, The Guardian reported that people had been sharing on social media the problems they were having with their smart speakers. One girl tweeted that her mum and her were just sitting in the living room, neither of them said a word, and the Alexa started laughing for no reason.
Alexa, people have been reporting that you've been spontaneously laughing.
Oh. Like that?
Yes, exactly like that.
Amazon said that they were trying to solve the issue of a lot of their devices having developed a new skill of randomly laughing. However, it does show you the scary reality of the Alexa having a tech mind of its own.
I understand that people find the Alexa quite intrusive, but I think the Alexa is actually really good as a quick alternative to finding out information rather than using your phone or your laptop.
I actually find it incredibly intrusive, and I think that it's always listening to you, so you could be talking about anything, your bank details, anything like that, and it could be listening, recording you, selling your information on. You just never know, so actually I threw mine in the bin.
Hey Alexa, is it a good or a bad thing that the internet has changed so much?
A good thing, of course, it's created me.
Alexa, what's on my calendar today?
Today, there is one event remaining. At 1 p.m. there's Emily and Jess coming round to talk about Alexa.
Alexa, play chilled music from Spotify.
Shuffling acoustic hits, oldies but goodies from Spotify.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you.
So, does anyone here have an Alexa?
I do. Fire TV stick, so it's like a USB that goes into your TV, and then it comes with a little remote, and at the top there's an Alexa button, so you can use it to search. So if I have a film title that I can't be bothered to type in manually, I'll just say it to Alexa and they'll find it for me. I never really use Alexa for anything else other than that.
Oh, that's cool. And you can use it for everything, not just the telly.
No, well, I think you can connect other devices to it, but all I've got is the Fire TV. Because sometimes I say things and it says like, oh, I can't do that. It can't turn off the lights and stuff like that unless you have it built in.
And you have that as well?
I've got the same Fire Stick, like with it in the remote, but I just never use it. I just find it more convenient to use my phone because she doesn't always understand it.
That's very true. Most of the time I've had to say things 2-3 times. And then even when you do say it and it comes up, it normally like misspells it or something, so you have to reset. Most of the time I end up typing it anyway, so... But it is a good feature.
Play Game of Thrones. Jump ahead 2 minutes. Search for romantic comedies.
Play my dance party playlist.
Loads of people mainly just use it for music, especially probably for students.
I don't have Alexa. I don't trust it because I don't like technology that's always listening to you. Because they say that it records like 60 seconds worth of data, but what happens to the other data that it records but doesn't keep? You know,
it is a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of like they could always be listening, but you just trust it, I guess. I think it's more popular in the younger generation, definitely. I mean, I could never see my mum having the device to talk to it. She just wouldn't understand the concept.
The new Amazon Echo has everyone asking Alexa for help.
Alyssa, what time is it? What the hell is wrong with this blasted thing? Amanda!
But the latest technology isn't always easy to use for people of a certain age.
These kids done bought me a busted machine again.
And it was like the top 10 asked questions. It said the most popular was to set a timer.
I think that's what a lot of older people would use it for as well. They'd just have it in the kitchen, can have it playing their music. And I know you can set them up to your oven as well so that it can turn your oven on and off.
That's crazy, isn't
that
it?
Is mad.
Yeah,
it's
just like a glimpse of the future, really, isn't it?
Technology like that is just giving up your privacy, you know?
This is obviously a massive change in how the internet's changed in 50 years. It can only really get more sort of invasive and...
I feel like there's no escape now. Even if, for example, Wallace doesn't have one, but he's come here and there's one in the room already, so it's going to be listening to him. So you can't really avoid it, can you?
No.
I feel like once it's got to the point where it's turning your lights on and off and turning your oven on and off and setting timers and playing your music for you, that's only just going to get more involved in your life. You can set up to see your security system. It can let people in and out of your house.
Yeah, it's literally like just making everyone lazy.
Yeah, it's not just making you lazy though. What if someone did get into it?
Hack it, yeah.
My bank details are set up automatically with it. So when I buy an app on the Alexa, on the Fire Stick, it just comes straight out of my account. And when I buy Amazon Prime videos, it will just automatically come out. And then it'll connect to my phone, I'll get an email.
Oh, I almost want to get rid of it. From that discussion, it's clear that there are still a lot of mixed reviews on interactive technology, even with younger audiences. Even though not all of them owned an Amazon Echo Dot, they did have other forms of technology that have the Alexa feature on them, such as the Amazon Fire TV Stick. On Amazon.com, they now have 3 generations of Amazon Echo Dot, the Amazon Fire TV Stick, the Amazon Echo Spot, and the latest version, the Amazon Echo Show. This version of the Dot has a built-in screen display where you're able to ask Alexa to watch different videos, make video calls, and all-round use it as a smart tablet.
With Amazon Echo and Alexa, you can use your voice to play music, control smart home devices, and get news and information. And now, introducing the newest member of the family, Amazon Echo Show.
Hi there.
The Echo Show gains new skills every week and can do things that the other devices can't do. It's funny that many of the functions that the Echo Show possesses are similar to HAL in 2001: A Space Odyssey. It just shows you that interactive technology is becoming more and more complex by the week.
Echo Show is getting smarter every day, so there's always something new to discover.
Oh, that was a long one. Alexa, add date night to my calendar for Friday at 7 p.m.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off the lights.
Okay.
Amazon Echo Show. Just ask.
So now we're in an age of interactive technology, and it's clear how much the internet has changed over the past 50 years. But the question still stands on whether the Alexa is a good or a bad change. The Echo Dots are an amazing form of technology and extremely advanced. It's clear that people are still having their doubts, but is this just because it's a change from what they know? The Alexa is arguably the beginning of a new age of interactive technology. Who knows what the internet will be capable of in another 50 years?